Hi, my name is Curtis Walker, and I'm going to attempt to do this discovery and sharing a story part of the mantra of the speak. So let's get right into it. Leadership is inherently value based. Think about where your values come from. I would say that my values actually come from my godmother and Judeo Christianity, as well as my social relationship to the world, society, and environment, as well as my innate values that I have within me. I had a tumultuous relationship growing up with my mom, and I was raised by a single parent. My dad was non-existent, and during the ages of around 11 and 13, I had the opportunity to live with my godmother, and my godmother and her husband, who we called Uncle Ike. Pretty much whenever I stray away from the path or I get lost, I really need to hear a voice to get me back to my true north. It's her voice I hear. My godmother was one of the sweetest people, but she was also really, really straight with you. She had this ability to speak to you. It seemed like she was looking through you, so there was like no way that you could get over on her. But at the same time, she was honest. She was sincere. She was caring. She was very forgiving, very supporting, and she just believed in you. And I believe that my godmother kind of transferred some of that to me. She was also very hardworking, very mature. And we think of mature as like your age, but I mean mature in the way her mind thought, and that's really, really beautiful for me. The next question is, what values are most important to you? I would say being truthful, even though people tell the little libs, fibs, white lies, or whatever the case may be. But I also think that being genuine, being sincere, holding yourself accountable. I'm harder on myself than anybody because I have my own internal struggles that I deal with on a day-to-day basis, which nobody sees but me. So I think that I have this saying, keep chopping wood. For some reason, I just keep getting up. No matter how bad the situation is, no matter what you're going through, no matter what people are talking about you or saying about you, when people say that you can't do something, take 2 steps back or 1 step forward, whatever it is that you need to do, you will never get anywhere without continually moving along the path. I think Denzel Washington made it very clear that you can't get anywhere without commitment, and you can never finish anything without consistency. And that's something that I struggle with, and it's something that I try to bring to my leadership, is that if we start something, let's finish this. So how do your values influence your definition of leadership, or who you currently consider to be a good leader? Right now, I'm involved politically, or involved with my city government. So people that I kind of look on the national scene, Ron DeSantis, he's always in front of the podium. He seems to be doing a great job with Florida from my perspective. Obviously, as a political leader, you can never be perfect. I think the music's going to stop right now. I would say Condoleezza Rice is another person who I really, really admire as a person. Grew up during the civil rights. I admire her ability to articulate what it is that she's trying to relay or transfer to society. I admire her values about putting children first and being able to see the future. It's interesting that I never have heard her getting in any type of scandal, anything. As we say, you have your public life and your political life. I think the music is going to start again. And I just really admire her. One, she's well-spoken. It's obvious she's very hardworking. She went to Stanford. She gathered, or quote unquote, she got her degree, and now she's one of the esteemed thinkers in politics. And I would say, as a person, her ability to communicate. Another person I think is Thomas Sowell. I've had a chance to listen to him. I really think that he's very thought-provoking and engaging. And I would say a lot of the books that I've had the opportunity to read make a huge impact upon me. So whether it's From Freedom to Slavery, or whether it's Things to Come by Dwight Pentecost, or some biblical things by Arthur Pink or A.W. Tozer, I think that, again, I'm a collection of everything. D.L. Moody, just a collection of a lot of people's thoughts and opinions, and I'm thankful that they were able to live before me and be able to express those opinions and those values, and I believe that it only enhances me as a person, and I hope that as a leader that I'm able to relay the gifts and the talents that I have, but also the lessons that I've learned through other people as well. So that's my answer.